morning. My claim today is on how dogs can improve depression problems. Anyone in this room, I'm sure if you're feeling sad and have a pet or a dog, I'm sure you know that you could turn to him or her whenever you're feeling down. And I think that this is with any pets, that I chose dogs because I have a dog. I've had a dog ever since I was born, and I know that whenever I've felt sad or depressed, I always know that I could just turn to my dog to make me feel better. They don't talk. They offer unconditional love that can be very helpful with depression, maybe even more helpful than turning to medication. Dogs will always love you no matter what, and all they need is love and attention in return. They will always stay loyal to their owner or family, and they're always excited when they just walk in. They're always excited when you're just showing up at home. They'll wag their tails. According to NBC's Jane Weaver, during the study at the University of Missouri-Columbia, she explains how the researchers noticed hormonal changes in humans when they interacted with the dogs. The study revealed that petting a dog for as short as 2 minutes creates feel-good hormones in humans such as serotonin, prolactin, and oxytocin. Experts believe that this study can help people cope with depression and stress-related disorders. For example, the online self-improvement community explains how some dogs are trained for the purpose to cheer people up. These are called the therapy service dogs, and they visit hospitals and spend time with the patients. They are highly trained and know how to respond to different moods of the patients. They even become as trained as licking the patient's tears, going and getting them tissues, and cuddling with them. You don't necessarily have to own a dog to make them, or for them to make you feel better. And lastly, I would like to cite the opinion from the Dogs for Depression organization. Dogs can help symptoms of depression because they are pack animals and instinctively form close bonds with other members of their pack or family. By their very nature, they will help provide emotional support to other members of their pack by being loyal and affectionate companions. So these are just a few of the reasons why I'm convinced that dogs can definitely help with depression and stress-related problems. Thank you.
All right, the claim and the introduction are fine. You've got a nice discussion of depression. A nice discussion of depression. Maybe that's not a good way to say it. You've got a clear discussion of depression issues that people might be faced with, a little bit of kind of description in the background there to lead us into it. I thought that you had a couple of good pieces of testimony. You identified one set of information as examples, which I think it probably fits in that category, although it always stays an abstract example. It might have been a good it would have been a good illustration, for instance, to have a story of one of those therapy dogs who actually interacted with a sick patient, something like that. Somebody Anna was, suicidal as she lay in her convalescent bed recovering from her hip surgery at the age of 86 and contemplating the end of her life. And when Chloe, the exuberant chihuahua, came into her room, suddenly she lit up and decided to put down the razor blade. Just as an example. If it was a little bit more specific, then I think it fits that category better. But you identified it there. I'm going to give you credit on that. The one thing that I see as being a little bit problematic is that there isn't anything that fits into one of the other two categories. I didn't see anything statistical. There might be something that is supposed to fit into the category of factual data, but like I said, the way you cited the information, the three things that you particularly cited didn't sound to me like they fit in one of those other categories. I thought you did a very nice job presenting to the audience, and I like the exit line. You've got a good summary of the point that you're trying to make there. All right, thank you.